everyone, Jaymes Mansfield here bringing you yet another video. I'm finally doing another makeup video. Oh my god, it's been ages. I've missed you guys so much. It's been my pleasure to sit here and put makeup on in front of all of you and let you all critique it in the comment section later. I'm going to be doing a Five Below challenge. For those of you who aren't in the know, Five Below is exactly what it sounds like. It's a store that sells everything from $5 or lower. So you can just imagine what the caliber of makeup is there. So let's get started. First things first, we're going to do our foundation, and I'm going to be using Wet n Wild foundation in color Buff Bisque, which hopefully is my color because there wasn't a whole lot of range there. Those of you wondering what it looked like, that's our guy right here. All right, let's get started. I think it's a liquid foundation. Oh yeah, it is. All right, well, it's been a minute since I've done liquid foundation, so let's just get our beauty blender. All right, it's been a minute since I've done this. All right. The color is not too off. I'm a little ghostly right now, but it's fine, it's cool. Oh boy, that is really light. Okay, well, we're gonna make it work. Bring it down the neck. I kind of look like a glowworm right now. All right, before we do the top of the face, let's take the eyebrows off. All right, let's finish the rest of the face. You know, it's been a minute since I've used liquid foundations. I'm not actually too mad at it. It goes on a lot smoother than my Krylon stuff, but I guess we'll have to see once I start adding makeup to see how the beard section looks, because I can't really see because I'm pounding my eye with a beauty blender. Let me know how my beard's looking. It's actually not bad. Okay. Alright, Wet n Wild. So far, so good. I was expecting like a real patchy disaster, but I guess beauty blender helped that out and made the foundation go on fairly consistent. Alright. Now, Five Below did not have setting powder, so I'm gonna cheat a little bit and use my own, but it is a drugstore brand. It's Coty powder, so it's still cheap. Now, I heard a rumor about Coty powder that people who use it too often get something called like the clown lung. No one's ever told me if it's true or not, but it's like the vicious rumor about Coty powder that I think rival makeup companies made up so that people won't use it because it's so cheap and it works. Look at this conspiracy theories here on my channel now. I'm giving you everything in this video. My god. Get a little on my shoulder, use that too. Oh my god, I just got back from California, check it out. Ooh, farmer's tan. All right. Now, I was very limited as far as what I could use from the selections here at Five Below. They didn't have color correctors, which is why I couldn't color correct my beard today. They did not have setting powder, which is why I couldn't do that either. And we're doing some real bare bones makeup tutorial right now. Time to start contouring. Duct tape, also from Five Below. For contouring, I'm going to use my Old Faithful. I haven't used this in so long. It is the Wet n Wild Duo Toffee, and the heck is the other color called? Yeah, it's their Mega Glow contouring palette. Their highlight and contour on the same sides. Oh, I haven't used this in literally like a couple years. Let's do this. Brush. Now, if memory serves, I believe the fallout on this is too real. Oh yeah. There's the fallout for you. The fallout on it is so real. Let's just tilt our head then. All right, let's do our other side. All right, cheek. Let's do our jawline. I haven't done one of these makeup challenges in so long. I feel like I used to do these all the time when I first started doing my channel. Like I did a drugstore challenge and dollar store and all that kind of stuff. And actually that dollar store one never even got released because I ended up looking like Donald Trump. It will never see the light of day. But now I'm getting more and more into just playing around with my makeup and experimenting with different stuff. I think my biggest fear with this video is that I'll actually end up liking everything and I'll realize how much money I've wasted on really expensive high-end makeup, but we shall see. Okay, let's do our highlight. Gonna use that yellow side now for highlight. I remember when I first started using this stuff, I was like, banana powder who? I just discovered this thing, girl, and it's like only $5. Now I think it's even cheaper, to be honest with you. Now that I did all the bare bone stuff and the skeleton is laid, let's start with all the fun stuff, like all the eyes and lips and everything that's fun and pretty. Now, I'm really intrigued by some of the stuff they sell at Five Below, especially the more, let's say, on the nose products. Have you ever wanted an Urban Decay palette and couldn't afford it? Well, I have for you the Nude palette by Nude. They don't have a name, but definitely looks a little bit familiar. Oh, look at that. Oh. Let's start our crease. And just to map it out, I'm using the brown side of the contour kit. Now, I recently just got back from a huge California tour. I was there for a whole week, starting off in San Francisco. Shout out to my San Francisco kittens out there. I had a blast. I did the mother show with Dallas Couture. She is the couturist, if that's even a word. Couturist? Seamstress. Celebrity seamstress to drag queens like Tracy Martel and Kim Shi, and any glamorous, bejeweled piece of garment you ever seen on Drag Race, chances are she's probably made it or had a hand in the construction of it. And who knows, maybe I'll be the next mannequin to wear some of her designs. And the next day, my last day in San Francisco, I did my one-woman show. That's right. I brought my one-woman show that I'd done in P-Town, retooled it a little bit, and brought it to the San Francisco audience as the wild, wild world of Jaymes Mansfield. An hour-long extravaganza of music and jokes and makeovers. That's right, I gave someone a live makeover on stage. We did Drag Eye live, and that was honestly a blast because Oasis, the stage I was performing in, is run by Heclita, who is a legend in the San Francisco scene. She's known for parties like Mother, which had its roots all the way back in the early 90s as Tranny Shack. I apologize for that name in advance, and she continually apologizes for it for years to come. But that was the name, that's the name of the party. But it is now Mother, and it was such a huge honor to be performing on that stage because I had always wanted to perform in San Francisco. And now that I started doing the whole one-woman show kind of format, it's really opened my opportunities up. It really helped me expand the way I perform and just how I approach drag. Like really rejuvenated a lot of how I feel about it. Because for a while there I was getting really, really tired and looking for a new outlet, and I feel like I found it now with one-woman shows. It's like my real calling. Let's try this nude palette. We're just gonna dive right in. See if I can find the deepest color here. Let's do this guy. It has a dark, so you know, one of these is bound to work. Oh boy. This is not blending out very well. Well, if it don't work out, I always say you can always cover it with glitter. So always have a plan B. And thankfully I've thought this through. There is a fly buzzing around my head right now. The fly's been horrible here in Wisconsin. Stop being a hater, fly. Everybody wants to be a star right now, I swear. Yeah, this is really, really patchy. You see if I use a different brush, it'll help. I feel like I'm going to blend through my skin to my eyeball if I keep this up. Okay, so our Urban Decay palette is definitely a miss. Or Furban Decay, as I should call it. Try a brown. Maybe it's just that black. Maybe the black is just bad. Oh no, the brown's not any better either. Okay, well, we'll put glitter over it. This is fine. This is fine. We'll just smoke it out. There we go. Let's try and cut into this. I'm going to use this Wet n Wild dual contour stick. That's the highlight side. It's cream. So let's try a little bit of a nub here, because I don't want it to all like fall off or break off. I'm so afraid. Oh, this isn't so bad. I feel like as long as I stay against the grain, it'll be fine. Although this is like really bulky to have near my eyes, so it's kind of awkward. This is like some full-on contortion I'm doing right now. All right, one eye down. Let's do the other one. God, this thing is so bulky. It's like I'm putting this on with a big toe or something. All right, not so bad. Let's do our nose highlight. Right, a little button nose. And blend down the sides. Now, Five Below is keeping with their tradition of having brands that are a bit derivative. So I bring to you their answer to tattoo liner, the felt tip eyeliner star stamp. Okay, so there's a stamp of a star. Let's see how that looks. It's a star. So if I wanted to like, get out of my face, fly, hopefully the eyeliner is good. Let's do this. I feel like every time I use a new eyeliner, it's like performing open heart surgery. Okay, I feel like I might go through this all on one eye. So we might have to wear my hair greater to one side in this video. We'll see. I don't know what it is. I keep going back to the star stamp. Like, I actually kind of want to use it every time I think about it more and more. All right, it's not so bad. I mean, the wand isn't caked up yet from all my makeup, so it may actually have some potential. I might reuse this if I run out of everything else. So I realized I forgot to set this Wet n Wild Duo Stick when I used it on my eye, so we're gonna try and do that right now. Let's see if I can find a light color in here and just set it quick with that. So this way I don't get any transfer of it onto my eyeliner. Alrighty, we're gonna play around with some eyeshadows too. I have the Pro Artist palette. Lots and lots of colors, and some of them are broken. So let's see. Do a little bit of gold. Fallout is very much also a theme with Five Below makeup, I see. That's fine. As I told you before, you just tilt the head a little bit. Okay, that didn't show up at all. Let's try a different color. Now, I definitely know there's makeup there because it had fallout, but it definitely didn't show up on my face. Let's see. Maybe if I use a deeper color. Let's try a purple. This one is definitely gonna show up. I mean, I feel like there's an idea of purple there. And I just don't know what happened between like the formalization and pressing it into the pan. But somewhere along the line, something went wrong. Oh yeah. And I can already see my eyeliner starting to crease and clump up. Like it's already starting to fade. So we probably gotta finish this look quick. Well, I have a feeling not a lot of these other eyeshadows are gonna be any better. Maybe this nude palette has something better. Let's try that instead. Let's do the violet in here. Oh, that one's a little better. Deepen it up again a little bit. All right, and some of the eyeliner is starting to like chip away. So I'm gonna go over with a dark eyeshadow and just try and reset that. Because if you go over it with the eyeliner again, it's just going to make more of it come off. And I have my head tilted to the side so I don't get any dark fallout on my cheek. Bring a little of that up into my eye crease as well. Just do my little touch of my nose here. The little felt tip on this thing is so thick and dense. It's like super awkward to get a good handle on. I'm used to like the really thin ones from Stila that I use. And having it this close to my nostrils, it kind of smells like tires. Sickening. All right, let's do our eyebrows. I'm gonna be using another Wet n Wild product. It is their Brow Brush and Pencil Duo. Everything from here is from Wet n Wild, I've noticed. They must really like Five Below. And it's been a minute since I've done a brow pencil. So we're gonna see how this works. Let's fill her on in. Go through with our brush and see if that'll help it out. Ooh, okay, that's taking up a lot. All right. I feel like that took up more than I put down. All right. Just go in and color it again. It's fine. It's cool. Didn't need it there anyway. I haven't used one of these in forever. It is an eyebrow highlight. Also from Wet n Wild. It's their ultimate brow highlighter. So let's see how she works. Now, going back to my California tour, I got the pleasure of working with a bunch of people. I got to see some of my season 9 sisters again, like Trinity Taylor. I saw at Mickey's along with Eureka. My good girl pal Soju, got to see her again. Haven't seen her in forever. I worked in Palm Springs for the first time. Let me insert some clips here while I blend out my eyeshadows and bask in the fabulous life that I have and all the fabulous people I interact with.
Hi everyone, it's Jaymes Mansfield here with the real woman, the fabulous Gia. How fabulous are you?
Not as fabulous as that fishy voice.
Oh my God.
What do I have to do to get my voice that fish?
You just have to go absolutely, really, really high.
Absolutely.
Oh my God, folks, I have competition here. I gotta shut this on before I get recast.
Oh my God, fishy voice, get ready.
Ah, thank you, Gigi. Mwah. Hi everyone, Jaymes Mansfield here, a real woman with another real woman, Jaymes Mansfield. And Miss Eddie Danger.
Oh, hello.
My right-hand man, we call him the tripod, and there's Ben Devon right there.
His left hand, actually.
Oh, watch it with that. Anyways, this is Jaymes Mansfield here live at Crusade.
You're welcome.
And this is Jane's Majesty. And this
Oh,
is her
that's
hair.
me. Oh,
Jolly
wrong. I got so
Green Giant.
confused. Green like gonorrhea.
All right, finishing touches on the eyes. Gonna go underneath here with the Wet n Wild white eyeliner and do underneath on my waterline. Okay, I don't know if this is just old or if it just does. Okay, it definitely works. It's just, it feels like a harpoon on my eye. This eyeliner is a fail. Let's go in with the eyebrow pencil instead. Let's see if that works a little better. All right, much better. I didn't use this on my eye waterline because it's not made for that. I just used it underneath the eye. Going back in with our eyeliner. Let's go underneath here. And for those of you who are gonna be in the New York area in the end of September, I will be attending DragCon. Yes, I'll be there all 3 days, walking around, as well as I'll have a booth with some fun new merch that I'll be revealing closer to the date. All right, we're going to start our lips now. I am using a lip liner from, what the hell is this from? Okay, it doesn't really have a name. It just says what color it is. So I'm using a lip liner in the color Rouge. All right, folks, have you ever had a lip liner that's so hard that it feels like it's reshaving your face? All right, everyone, great ass lip liner. I'm a little interested to see like what the pairing choice, like what was the idea behind this? This is really bright and this is like super dark. Let's try out this liquid lipstick. So this is a contrast. This is super bright. So I've never approached putting on my lipstick with the end goal of painting on a mustache. That's a whole new thing for me. That's never the intentional thing that happens for me. And I feel like that's kind of just what happened right here. Just trying to like go over it and disguise just how dark this lip liner is has really been a chore. All right, let's blend a little bit. All right, so I had these glitters from Five Below. It came with its own adhesive. I'm gonna do the blue here inside of my crease. I'm using the adhesive right now. I'm gonna press that onto my inner lid very carefully. All right, we're just gonna keep pressing that on until you resemble a children's book. Well, good thing is the glitter comes off like that. So if you even rub it, it like takes a whole portion of it off. So you just even it out like that and you're good. All right, I'm gonna take a little more of the adhesive and put some right here because I actually wanna put some of that white glitter there as well. We're gonna start one side at a time because I realize if you put it on both sides, it starts to dry up real quickly and you lose some of the stickiness. So it's gonna take our time with this. I hear that's a good thing to do with makeup. Turns out it's not white, it's silver. But that's fine, we're gonna make it work. And it's all over my hands now. Ooh. Okay. I'm gonna go through with a brush and sweep away so that's on my eyeliner. So it gets a cleaner effect. Being very careful close to the inner eye because you don't want to get any of this stuff in your eyes. It's like a big old paillette inside of your retina and you don't want that. Now we have to contrast some of this with some eyeshadow underneath, which is what I'm going to do right now. Now I was very limited as far as colors go, but they did have a highlight palette, so I'm gonna use this guy right here. It's an Illuminate palette. And those are some of the fun, funky colors they give you. It looks like they were swatched, but I learned that there's a design pattern on it, so. All right, I'm gonna go in with this lavender color here in the corner. All right, and there's very little color payoff with this, but that's fine. And what we're gonna do, I actually have some City Color setting spray. Spray it. Let's try that again. There we go, much better. To the other side. All right, gonna add a little bit more eyeshadow. Just make sure it has more color. Let's see, I think I need some blush. As for my blush today, I'm using this bright pink one right here. Cause yeah, if we got all this glitter, we need some gorgeous ladies of wrestling. We need Gem and the Holograms. We need one of those cotillion dinners on designing women. There we go, full I, Tanya when it comes to the rouge. All right, and let's highlight our cheeks. All right, not gonna be extra today. I'm gonna use this pink highlighter over my pink blush, cause why not? Oh, it's actually pretty. Okay, come on, being good for what you were actually made for. A little bit on the nose. Now we gotta do lashes, and we're gonna be completely done here. Now, the eyelash game here at Five Below is a bit interesting, to say the least. The name of it is Smoke and Mirrors, which couldn't be any more appropriate because that's exactly what we're gonna have to do to make these work. And if you wanna learn how to stack eyelashes the way I do, watch my eyelash stacking tutorial. I'm gonna link that down below. Now I'm gonna stack these off camera. I'll be right back. I stacked the lashes and this is what they look like. I literally have not worn lashes this small since I started drag. All right, let's try and put these on. This is like a full-on Franken lash. It's like 6 lashes all piled onto one. Yeah, I remember when I first got these lashes, when I was like first starting out drag, I thought it was so sickening. Like, I don't need big 301 lashes to do drag. Like, these are gonna be fine for me. Cut to, you know, me on RuPaul's Drag Race, and you like, looks like I'm wearing no makeup whatsoever. So I'm gonna blend my eyelashes together. I'm using Mega Pump Mascara by Wet n Wild. I've never used their mascara before, so let's see how this works. Okay, it's actually not so bad. If I had better eyelashes, I may like it more. Let's see if I can just lengthen them out here. Yeah, there's no saving bad eyelashes. Let that be the pro tip from this video. If your eyelashes are bad, there's no saving your look. Now, I've talked about the star stamp, and I actually do really want to use it, so I'm going to use that eyeliner, this tattoo liner knockoff, and let's see what the star stamp looks like. And put it right here. Okay, that's actually a much better star. It's actually a pretty legit star. That's kind of pretty. I wonder if that's how Layla McQueen gets the stars in her face. I bet she goes to Five Below. I think I just cracked a code, folks. Anyways, I'm gonna put on my look, and I'll be right back with the final result, okay? See you soon. Actually, I'm back. I'm gonna put this on my other eye, too.
Welcome back. This is the final result. Ooh, not bad for $5. I joke, I actually spent like $100 at that place. I'm really upset about it. Anyways, I forgot to set my face. Let me use this matte setting spray by City Color. Also by Five Below. Does anyone actually know the difference between like a good setting spray and like a low-end setting spray? Has anyone ever seen the difference with that? Comment down below and let me know, because I really want to know. I've basically run the gamut on setting sprays and I have not seen the difference. Explain something to me, I'm dumb. I also got these nails, but I'm not putting them on camera. I'm gonna save them for later because they're just so pretty. Now, final thoughts. I have to say, a lot of this makeup here could probably just stay on the shelf where it was. A lot of it was broken, a lot of it was just sitting there waiting for some love, and I don't think I'm the girl that's supposed to do that. But I will go through the superstar products in this tutorial that I actually did like. I am a fan of the setting spray. It's actually really good for the price. I think it was like $5 or $3. Don't quote me on that. Anyways, I also loved the little highlight palette. I might actually use this for $5. It's actually not bad for what they give you. And I honestly feel like it saves the look. And I actually, despite the lip liner not working the way I wanted it to, I was not mad at the lipstick. It's actually a really cute lipstick. Very, very vibrant, and it didn't get as patchy as I thought it was gonna be. You see liquid lipstick from a $5 store, it's gonna be horrible. But this is actually pretty good. So, thumbs up for that as well. And lastly, the mascara is mascara. It's the same thing for everything. If you know the difference between that too, let me know. Let me know what your favorite mascara is. I'm so curious. I also like the blushes, and I'm not very big on blushes a lot of the time. You guys may know this about me. I'm usually like 50 shades of peach that blends into my contour. So I'm opening my horizons to brighter colors on my cheeks. And of course, a superstar product for me is my classic Wet n Wild Duo Highlight and Contour Palette. This is Old Faithful. Whenever I'm out somewhere and I'm out of highlight or contour, I know I can go to a Walgreens, CVS, whatever, and pick this guy up, and it's gonna work. And I wasn't a big fan of the eyeliner, but this stamp, the star stamp girl, this is probably the star of this entire tutorial. Look at it, I wanna add like 17 more and come for Dusty Ray Bottom's gig. Who needs dots when I have stars? And don't forget, I will also be at RuPaul's Drag Con NYC this year, folks. All 3 days, I'll have a booth and I will be walking around, so come take pictures with me. Come meet me, I'd love to meet you. Also, I do have merch available down below. If you click those links, you can get my t-shirts from Drag Queen Merch, as well as my own personal shop where I sell t-shirts, autographed pictures, and enamel pins. And if you like my videos so much, why don't you get a personalized one? The link down below is to my Cameo page, where I'll say just about anything within reason, from happy birthday to I'm divorcing you to you're fired. And of course, like always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and comment down below and answer some of my questions. And let me know what you want to see next. I am listening. It's been so long since I did one of these videos and I feel so great to be back. More makeup to come. Anyways, until next time, bye! Click here and see how I stack eyelashes. Or watch my stoning gloves tutorial. Come on, click it. You know you want to. If you don't click it, I'll tell everyone about your plot to overthrow Michelle Visage on Drag Race. Click it!